Today, we're counting down 10 times Judge Vonda B went off. From Disney trips funded by child support to claims that gifts count as payments, and even a dad refusing daycare over germs, in her courtroom, accountability always wins.
Okay, Miss Allen, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, basically, my sister came and dropped her kids off 9 months ago, and
this case is going to hit you in the gut. A sister takes in her niece and nephew, expecting it to be just for the summer. But months later, mom is nowhere to be found. Now, the judge must decide the cost of this mother's "I don't want kids anymore" attitude.
Right.
I don't have any kids, so I, volunteered to help out, but she hasn't come back for them, nor does she give any financial support. So, I'm here.
Okay. And you want your sister to pay child support to you for her...
This isn't your usual custody fight. Here, a sister stepped up when mom walked away. 2 children, just 4 and 7 years old, were dropped off like an overnight bag. What started as a few weeks turned into nearly a year of raising them.
They've been with her for the past 9 months. So wouldn't you say it's fair to give her some money for them?
I don't really have it. I only make like $40,000 a year.
But you're making money. Okay. Do you live alone?
Yes.
You live alone. You make $40,000 a year. She said you pay.
Then comes the bombshell. The mother openly admits she doesn't want her kids anymore. Not that she's struggling, not that she needs help, just done. But parenting isn't a subscription you can cancel when life gets busy.
Just don't want to have my kids. I just want to focus on my career.
So let's talk about that. Did you just wake up one day and say, I don't want to have kids anymore, and I'm going to send them, make it seem as though I want my sister to keep them for the summer, when really I'm just going to drop them off?
Judge digs into the finances. The mother makes $40,000 a year, lives alone, and pays for health insurance, yet claims she can't contribute more. After leaving her kids for 9 months, isn't some sacrifice the least she can offer?
Because myself, I'm a parent, and I'll do whatever for my kids. That includes career, whatever. So to be sitting across from you and you're very adamant about that, it's really shocking.
The judge's confusion is clear. One day, this mother simply decided she was done being a parent. No custody battle, no abuse allegations, just a quiet exit under the excuse of focusing on school. But can a career really justify abandoning your children?
Is that you ditched your kids because of the relationship that you previously had. You're no longer with that person.
Right.
Which means you can go get your kids again, right?
Well, now they've just been there so long, it's maybe what's best. And
well, 9 months is a long time in the sense that you go without seeing them and taking care of them, but you can still make it right.
It's easier for her, Judge.
As a parent herself, the judge struggles to process this. Most parents rearrange their lives entirely for their kids, but here, we're watching the reverse, where the kids are completely rearranged out of their mother's life.
You do. We're going to have you continue to pay the health insurance. At least make sure the kids stay insured, okay? And you have to keep working because you're going to pay your sister child support. You understand that, right?
But
It all started with a past relationship, one where the other person didn't want the kids around. The mother denies this, but the timing fits almost too perfectly. Would you believe her story?
But what did you think we were doing here today? You think I'm sitting up here so you can waste my time?
No.
Okay, so you'd agree with me, you should be paying your sister something, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The court's patience wears thin. Health insurance isn't enough. Real support means food, clothes, school supplies, the basics of raising children. You can't just hand your sister 2 kids and expect her to manage alone.
Gross to $3,253. Your net, $2,798. That's 25% for 2 children. That brings your child support to about $699.50. We're going to round it up to $700. That's what you will pay your sister monthly.
I just don't think I can.
Finally, the judge draws the line. No more excuses. Whether or not she wants to be a parent, the mother is both legally and financially responsible. If she didn't understand that before walking in, she certainly does now.
your children, not her children, your children. So as long as she's in the position that you put her in, you're going to have to make it work. You graduate next year, you can find a job, a better paying job.
Child support is calculated at around $700 a month. To some, that might seem like a lot. To others, it's only a fraction of what it costs to raise 2 children. But for the sister who has carried the entire weight for 9 months, it's at least a start.
No.
Are you upset with her?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure because I don't believe she did anything wrong. Miss Allen, do you have any other questions?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further.
The mother insists school is her priority. The judge flips that logic on its head, reminding her that the sister's priority has been raising her children. While the mother chases a career, her sister has been covering every meal, every bedtime, and every emergency.
Court payments.
Okay. So, sir, how do you feel about that?
Ma'am, I don't know what kind of Afrocentrickery she's trying to run up in here, but it costs money to raise a child. I understand he's 18, but he's handicapped.
The gavel falls, $1,700 a month plus health insurance. For the sister, it's some financial relief, but for the kids, the absence of a mother remains. Was justice served here, or did the court go too easy?
Running about $1,800 a month. I have a garage. Obviously, by my dress and appearance today, I'm a simple man, but I make a clean living and do what I have to do. But I can only fix so many cars a day and have to put on helmets and change stuff. I don't have the time.
Okay, what type of medical expenses does the child have on a monthly basis?
He has rehabilitation.
Okay.
He also has some vocational training skills to help him. We're trying to get him out there on his own.
This next case is bound to stir emotions. A mother wants to stop child support because her son just turned 18. But there's a twist. The son has special needs. What begins as a simple request quickly turns into a courtroom clash over responsibility, truth, and the real cost of care.
Okay. And you want to be removed from child support and you hear about all of the care that it takes to take care of your adult child who's disabled, well, has special needs.
Your Honor,
Make this good.
I'm going to make this good due to the fact that I have been around.
The tension builds as the father reveals that his son is handicapped and still needs significant daily care. This is the first big turning point. What looked like the end of payments transforms into a conversation about lifelong obligations.
Has needs that this man pays for. Rehab alone is $400 a month. Is this an expense that a doctor has told you that's going to be ongoing? And
the father lays out the expenses: rehab, vocational training, speech therapy. These aren't luxuries. They're essential for his son to live with independence and dignity. His voice makes it clear. This isn't about winning in court. It's about survival.
Me, ma'am?
yes, you, sir.
Oh, sure. Yes, ma'am. It's still going to go on. I mean, as far as, she's just worried about her needs.
What about the
people in hell need ice water?
What about the caretaker coming out to the home? Is that going to be something that's ongoing as well?
No, ma'am. That's going to end here actually in about 2 years here. It's
2 years.
Even after hearing all this, the mother still wants out of payments. This is when the judge zeroes in on the heart of the matter. Can a parent walk away the moment their child reaches legal adulthood if the needs haven't gone away?
You know what? Let me ask him, because I don't think some of the information you're giving me is very truthful. Sir, how much money does she make a year that you know of?
When we first did the situation, she was making $30,000 a year. Now, by the way we dress today, obviously one of us didn't come up. So I think somebody might need to talk to somebody or count some beans or something, because I know somebody making a little money ain't me. I had this garage by myself for 35 years.
But the child lives with you, correct?
Right. And I have to keep my other garage.
Ma'am, how much money do you make a year, truthfully?
Truthfully, about $42,000.
You make 40.
He negates.
The judge digs further. Rehab is ongoing. Care is ongoing. But the mother shifts focus to her own financial struggles. In family court, that's risky. The law prioritizes the child's best interest, not a parent's convenience.
Child turn 18 and your child support should naturally terminate. That's not what's going on. Your child has special needs that this man has been paying for, and you have gotten a $12,000 raise, in a sense, of salary.
Period of time.
And he, excuse me?
That's the reason I got
Even
rid of
over
her
a period of
first.
time. Today, you make more money. You make more money, and you just heard this man testify that a medical doctor told him that it's going to stop, the care coming to his home is going to end in 2 years.
2 years.
2 years, right. That is a long time.
Allow me a 2-year reprieve. So
Then comes the turning point, income disclosure. The mother claims she's making only $10,000 more than before, but the judge spots inconsistencies. The father suggests she's actually earning more, and in court, credibility can make or break you.
The only reprieve you're going to receive here today is to start your child support obligation on a monthly basis to this man, okay? That's what we're going to do.
is it continued because I've been doing?
Oh, yeah, it's going to go up.
Excuse me.
It's definitely going to go up, yes.
Her credibility begins to crumble. The judge calls her out. She made it seem like the only issue was age while ignoring her son's special needs. Then comes the reveal. She's earning $12,000 more than before. That changes the entire child support calculation.
And tried to misrepresent, and you just simply don't want to take care of your child. That is ridiculous. Ma'am, so you said you make $42,000 a year. According to my calculation, that's about $3,500 for gross a month. That puts your net resources at $2,948.13. Who carries the health insurance on the child?
That would be me, ma'am.
Well,
the adult.
This is where the ruling hardens. The only change the mother gets is an increase in payments. It's a rare reversal. Most parents walk into court asking to pay less, but here, the judge raises the bar to meet the child's needs. Justice or overreach?
Further?
Well, I was hoping, ma'am, if I could get a little boost in that, because the youngest son, he currently is being tested as well with some problems that he may be having.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
this is not the platform for you to be asking for an increase, and you just heard what this woman makes, and you heard me do the calculation based on what it is that she makes.
Well, I just asking, ma'am.
No, sir.
The judge recalculates. $142,000 annual income, a credit for her other child, and still $471.70 a month for her son's care. The precision stands out. When the numbers are clear, the law doesn't leave much space for negotiation.
You cannot get an increase from what she's making. What she makes is what she makes. Child support is based on a calculation. It's that simple. Now, if you want to do something later and file something in court once it's been diagnosed, what your other child may have, then you can do that.
The father makes one final push, asking to raise support for the younger son due to potential health issues. But the judge shuts it down. Without a formal diagnosis, you can't increase payments. These are the legal guardrails in action.